Okay, so we are going to do two examples off of this page that was posted on Thursday. You'll notice I've actually got some of the answers if you want to quickly write those down. 15, 16, 17, 18, I actually did those ahead of time so you didn't have to do quite so many. So there's the answers to those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over question 2 and question 15 so you understand what I'm looking for. So what I've done is I've redrawn question 2 and 15 up there on the board, and I'm going to grab a marker and I'm going to do those. So question number 2, all you're going to do for a question like this, if they give you the graph, you are going to draw in the rise and the run. And a good question is, could I have drawn it above the line? Absolutely. It doesn't matter. The rise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a 6. And the run is 3. Now, rise over run, 6 over 3, it's obviously going to reduce, okay, to 2. Now, here's the question. Is it a positive or a negative slope? Well, if you start here, you can think of this as going down and to the right. So that would be a negative motion and a positive motion, okay? So it would give you a down 6 and to the right 3, okay? The other thing you could think of was, instead, if you wanted to start at this point, what if we went over, this would be a negative motion because we'd be going to the left, and then it would be a positive to go up. So again, you'd have a negative and a positive. It would still give you a negative slope. So rise over run. The other way I always think about it is if you have a little guy and he is running his little heart out, let's see, his feet are going the wrong way, and he's always going to run from left to right. If he is going to go down a hill, then it's a negative slope. If he ran up a hill, it would have been a positive slope. Okay. All right. But as I said before, that's what we did last week at the beginning. This is more a type of question that we're going to work with. It basically helps you deal with fractions, decimals, big numbers, okay? And you don't have to graph. So again, x1, y1, x2, y2 are going to be how we label our variables. So this is question 15 on your sheet. And then you just you have to memorize this, okay? It's y2 minus y1 with the numbers at the bottom, because they're not exponents, over x2 minus x1. And the y's have to be in the numerator because the rise is in the numerator. So then you're just going to take y2 is right up here at 0. Minus, what's y1? Well, negative 8. So I've just plugged in y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1, okay? And now it just comes down to being able to simplify it with the signs. So 0 subtract negative 8 is 0 plus 8. Negative 2 minus negative 4 is negative 2 plus 4. So that's going to be a 2. And if you simplify that, you get 4. You do not put 4 over 1, you just put 4. So then the trick is this. If we go back here, oh dear God. If we go back here, do you see those answers at the bottom? Yes, you do. So if you see those answers at the bottom, and if you read the instructions properly, the slope that you have, you should find it down there, you should cross out that box. So question number 2, my slope was negative 2. So if I go down here, we'll see CH. I'm going to cross that box off, okay? And then the remaining letters when you're done are going to give you the answer. So again, there's the answers to the last 4 questions. I just did the answer for number 2 for you. So you should be able to get that work done and hopefully not have any problems.